Welcome my dear students for this MOOC course on Abhidhamma. We are going to discuss 7 stages of purification, Sat Visuddhi. The learning objective of this module is to understand the meditation Samadhi and its 7 stages of purification and its role in mindfulness and insight. Nowadays, meditation, vipassana and mindfulness, sati, are practiced as an expression of applied Buddhism or engaged Buddhism. We find the ways of healing which are applied to solve the problems. It shows that healing is an intrinsic paradigm at the entire Buddhist enterprise. The Buddha is considered as a great physician who gave solution for the basic illness of human existence. The teachings of the Buddha represent the medicine that can cure unwanted disease. Meditation is a key factor in the path of getting a state of eternal bliss or nibbana. It refers in practice for the mind to develop calm, samatha, through sustained attention and insight, vipassana, through reflection. A fundamental technique for sustaining attention is focusing awareness on the body and mind. There are various subjects and the methods of meditation expounded in the Theravada Pali literature. But development of serenity, samatha bhavana, and development of insight, vipassana bhavana, are very important. The former aims at the development of calm, concentrated, unified state of consciousness as a means of experiencing inner peace and generating wisdom or right understanding. The latter meditational development aims at gaining direct understanding of the real nature of phenomena. Of the two, the development of insight, vipassana bhavana, is regarded as the essential key to get a state of eternal bliss, nibbana. It has been discussed by Acharya Buddha Ghosh in his magnum opus work Visuddhi Mag by citing a classical example of insight tree. It is said that there is a ground on which the tree stands. There are roots which maintain it, and there is a trunk possessing branches, leaves, etc., and manifesting externally. Here, the Dhammas, like aggregates, bases, elements, faculties, truth, dependent origination, etc., are the ground of insight understanding. Thoroughly, this form of insight tree one should proceed for its practical application and development. For this, the knowledge should be first fortified by learning and questioning about the Dhammas, serving as ground, and thereafter the gradual purification of the 2 purification as roots and 5 purifications as trunks. The Dhammas serving as the ground for insight, though appear many in number, may rightly be reduced to 2 states, namely mind, nama, and matter, rupa. Mind refers to the 121 types of consciousness and 52 types of psychic factors. The matter refers to 4 basic material qualities, Mahabhut, and the 24 generated material qualities, Upada, Rupa. Mind and matter are all the hips of the Dhammas, Valli, Dhamma Punja Mat. They are impermanent, ill and substanceless. There is no essence in them at all. The purification of the virtue, Sila Visuddhi, and purification of the consciousness, Chitta Visuddhi, are two roots. Its trunk is fivefold, manifesting itself in the form of five purifications, namely Ditti Visuddhi, Kankha Vitarana Visuddhi, Magga Magga Yana Visuddhi, Patipada Yan Dasan Visuddhi, and Yan Dasan Visuddhi. Out of the two roots, the purification of the virtue, Sila Visuddhi, consists in fourfold restraints, namely restraints connected with the rules of Patimokha, control over the senses, avoidance of the wrong means of livelihood, and using the four requisites mindfully. The Patimokha is the book of conduct for monastic life. It contains 227 rules for the monks and 311 rules for the nuns. One is required to follow the rules completely, even at the cost of life. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind are the six senses. They function as doors to receive the information about the objects, and while doing so develop the sense of attachment and antipathy with them. It is required to put restraint over the senses and not to be led astray by them. Cheating by false appearance, attracting words, trickery, etc. are regarded as a false method of earning livelihood. Such means should be avoided. The four requisites should be used knowing perfectly that they are neither for decorating nor adoring nor showing one's own strength. They are only helpful in a smooth way of faring. The purification of consciousness, Chitta Visuddhi, is another name of concentration, which is one pointedness of moral consciousness. The five hindrances should be suppressed and congenial situation should be created for arising of the five jhana factors. With this, the various stages of Rupa Samadhi and Arupa Samadhi should be attained. In another way, Upachar Samadhi and Apanna Samadhi should be attained to make the mind pure, tranquil, serene, one-pointedness and pliable. Making right efforts in this way, two roots of the insight tree should be developed. As regards the trunk, there comes first the purification of the view. It refers to the vision towards the man itself. The man is merely composition of mind and matter or material qualities. There is no permanent essence in it of any type. As with the assembly of the parts, a conventional name, chariot, is being given to mark the composition of the five aggregates. There is a being, the common expression is seen. Really speaking, there is no being or puggala. Depending each upon the other, the boat and man go on the sea. And so do mind and matter, both depend the one upon the another. Now, purification of overcoming doubts consists in a thorough understanding of states of mind and matter in their causal relation with reference to three periods of time. The examination of the fact proceeds like a skilled physician who, when encounters a disease, seeks its origin, or like a compassionate man who, when sees a tender little child lying on the roadside, wonders who his parents are. everything comes into existence depending upon some cause hetu. There is nothing like existence which is without cause, a hetuk. The reality may be understood as kamma result proceeds from the kamma, result has the kamma for its source. Future becoming springs from the kamma. It is said in the Visuddhi Magga that there is no doer of a deed or one who reaps the deed's result. Phenomena alone flow on. No other view than this is right, for there is no Brahma God, creator of the round of the birth. Phenomena alone flow on, cause and component their condition. The kammas of the fruit is void. No fruit exists yet in the kamma, and still the fruit is born from it, wholly depending on the kamma.